Hey everybody. Of course, right as I'm going to start this video, some rap music is playing now. Okay. I just wanted to come on to really stress the importance of healing in your life, so in your own life, and also checking in on people. So if you saw my post from before, earlier today, which is the beach post, I mentioned that I had a traumatic experience this weekend, and I basically found my neighbor passed away in her apartment. And I'm not sure exactly what happened. I have my theories. But it was quite shocking. I've never had that experience before. And if you're Facebook friends with me, on my private Facebook, I just posted kind of a rant because I'm really sick of the vitriol and bullshit partisan crap about the masks and the social distancing and all this ridiculousness about this situation. People are fucking suffering. People are hurting. People are suffering in silence. And I just, you might not know it, but, especially people who don't get to do their job, who don't get to practice their craft, who, fitness instructors, artists, obviously all the hospitality people and the beauty services. I mean, it's coming back a bit in New York, but okay, but still, it was like 3 or 4 months. So, yeah, the economic impact, and but the social isolation on top of that, and then not being able to do like the thing that you do, it really can take a toll. So that's what we should be focusing on. I mean, come on, like, why isn't anybody talking about this? People are having a hard time. We need to connect with each other and check in with each other about our mental and social health. And I don't care if you're wearing a mask or not. Or social distancing, your mental health, your emotional health is more important at this point, certainly. So the other thing is, I mentioned in my post that, and if this is on YouTube, I'll put the link to my Instagram post. The only reason I was able to get through this, because it happened 6:30 on Saturday, and it's now about 8:30 on Monday. The only way that I was able to get through it was because I employed every freaking tool I got in my toolbox to process the energy and be in the moment and not repress or deny or distract from the reality of what I experienced. And that's not easy, and it's not fun, okay? So I'm not telling you this is an easy thing to do, because the easy thing would be to go get a drink or, eat a bunch of food or, put on a movie or, veg out on, binge watch something or help try, deal with somebody else's problems, whatever it is. But I stayed in the feeling. I talked to people about it, but then I used my movement, sound. I didn't numb or distract. I just stayed with it, and thank God for Van Morrison and YouTube. YouTube has saved my life. In terms of what you can surround yourself with and to help you get through. And then, of course, yesterday I went to the beach. I woke up and I was like, I gotta I have to cleanse this. And this, by the way, was on top of already very intense week, dealing with some personal relationship stuff and, for lack of a better word, karmic things. So it was a very heavy week. And actually that morning was a very heavy morning, and then that happened. It was like everything just happened at once. So it was a lot. So I practice what I preach. These are the tools that I use all the time. I do my anchors, I have my meditation practice, I feel my feelings. And I think the only way that I was able to process this so efficiently is the word that I want to use, because quickly doesn't really matter. It's I didn't have an emotional connection to this person, so I didn't have to work through that part of it. It's just the shock of all of that, and seeing what I saw and trying to not have that be a recurring image in my mind. But I think, I like everything was put to the test and it worked. So, when I recommend stuff to you guys, it's because I've tried them and I've used them, and, my friend says I have titanium balls, and I think I have titanium balls because, I employ all these different perspectives and tools. And so, when I come on here and share stuff with you, it's because I've used it, because I know it works, because I know it's going to help you be more connected to yourself, and then you can be more connected to your work and to the people around you. And this is what our world needs most right now. So I hope this is helpful. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Sorry about the music. I don't know what's going on over there. But here's the beautiful sunset. And take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. And if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling isolated, just reach out to me, reach out to anybody, just so you have that connection. And I posted a video last week or the week before. Just know that you're not alone, that people are having a really hard time. And just, do whatever you can to help get yourself through this time. But if everyone thinks that they're the only one suffering, like, tragedy happens. So I love you guys. I thank you for helping me heal through stuff in this way that I'm able to share with you. And so many of you sent me some lovely messages today. So thank you so much for that. And I'll be back soon. But have a good night and take good care. All right, bye.